Guys, I'm really excited. Now today we are playing Ace Attorney. Let's go, PogChamp. R.I.P. But we are playing flipping. We were playing Ace Attorney. Yeah, so I've gotten Ace Attorney because I needed it. I the thing that I wanted to been playing. I wanted to play Ace Attorney for like a very long time. And I finally, Ace Attorney is here. Yeah. Ace Attorney is fine. I finally got Ace Attorney. I'm now gonna play it. I've been wanting to play this for so long, and here we are. Oh my god. Okay. I also need to see if I am speaking fine, because I usually check my VODs after I stream, and I don't sound clear. One sec. Okay, I really don't understand why I talk like I'm sick. Why am I quiet? Why am I? One sec. Am I like? Why am I? Why was I quiet and not being able to like clear? Anyways, let us play my good boy. Ace Attorney. I need to fix this. There we go. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Now let us. Music. It's here. It's here. The beautiful Ace Attorney. It is here. Oh. Okay. New game. Oh. Ace Attorney. Justice for all. Trials and tribulations. There's 3? Yes. I'm gonna play all of them. But first, if you're starting Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Episode 1, the first turnabout. Oh? Should I put chat? Should I put chat in screen? Yeah, I'll put chat on screen. Okay. Alright. Play the first turnabout? Yes. Also, gonna be voice acting all this. Oh. Oh my god. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Broski. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby number 2. Oh wow. Oh boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh wow. Too pretty. Okay. Screen share, hell yeah. Oh! Okay, the transparency. We're gonna do it like that, because... Yes. Anyways, oh, hiya, Chief. Phew. I'm glad I made it. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Oh? Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you. And your client as well. Thanks? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. But actually, I kind of owe him my current job then. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Sigh. Nick. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live the world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is hilarious. I can't. Oh my god. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? Oh, okay, this... Okay, first off, that... it takes a long time for it to, like... think about text box... transparency. The thing is, it takes so long. Okay. Whatever. The newspaper say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is fairly a simple one. Oh, a young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. What? In 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name, and that's what I'm gonna do. August 3rd, 10 o'clock a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. Oh, we're in court. Oh, okay, you guys can tell what like the songs that I took, like the songs, like which video game I took my background songs for. It's this one. Court is now set for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright. This your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during the trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Gulp. Hand shaking. Eyesight fading. Oh my god. This is how much I miss anime. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. That is Larry. The defendant. Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll be fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what's the victim's name. Phew. I know this one. Glad I read the case report covers too so many times. Wait. Uh-oh. No, wait, I forgot. I'm drawing a little blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name. Oh, the victim, of course, I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily. I think I feel migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press caveat. Remember what you got out there. Do for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? So let's check. Oh, court record. Oh. Cindy's autopsy report. Time of death. The July 31st, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Last blood due to blood trauma. Okay. What's our? Oh, profiles. Oh wow. Mia, Chief Attorney, and Faye Okoye. My boss is a very good defense attorney. Defendant in this case, a lovable guy who has been my friend since grade school. Cindy Stone, that's the girl. Victim in this case, a model should have been appointed by herself. Winston Payne, 52, that's the prosecutor. In this case, Lex Preston's generally bad at getting his points across. Her name is Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Yes. You're correct. Wait, what is the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Well, I am the one who's, doing this. Oh, why? There's something happening with... Anyways. See, okay, good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed. That's for sure. Oh, I miss anime so much. I really started watching anime 2 days ago. I never realized how much I missed it. Bro. Well then, first a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Could you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker. It was found laying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. Okay. The statue of shape of the Thinker is rather heavy. Okay. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. The evidence is only ammunition you have in the court. Used to have the check. Yeah, got it. I scream, Mr. Dipnowitz. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help you in your client's case. You get a chance to respond to this prosecution later, so be ready. I just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. Yeah. Look, Larry, that's called being dumped. What is it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. Okay, remember that. Just returned overseas the day before murder. Got it. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! Don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport added to the report. Victim apparently arrived at home in person on the July 30th, the day before the murder. Got it. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder, yes. Dude, no way. Like, it's like, oh, dude. Really? The victim was a model but didn't have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why are frames skipping? Oh my god. Bro, Wi-Fi. Several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who give her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. You can see what kind of woman Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Okay. Okay, so this is, okay, now let's think about this. First of all, Mia, that was her name, right? Mia is one of the greatest defense attorneys, and we should listen to her as long as she is our boss. The thing is, we also have, even though this is our own case, and we have our own opinion, and we should do it. No, I'm gonna stop him. My client has no idea the victim was other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. Objection? Dude, Nick, what you mean irrelevant? That's cheating, she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, I wanna meet her in the afterlife. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy. So not looking good. Alright, so the motive is basically, he dumped her, he didn't know, and then he killed her, and now, that's actually kind of a good motive. Anyways, you want the victims apart on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. You're under oath. Uh-oh. You went. What do I do? Okay. Let's stop him. I'll send them a signal. Why? Like a dog. Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. You don't. Oh no, we messed up. But the signal was hilarious. Why like a dog? You might as well just do like but do like sign language or something. Like moves. Well then, we'll just have to remind you. Bad feeling about this. We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day. Oh? That simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body. It's before making the gruesome discovery. But first off, I love, like, the words that they're using here is amazing. So professional. So formal. Just so... okay. Something is happening with streamlabs. Oh no. No. It's skipping frames. No, whatever. He saw the defendant fleeing in the scene of the crime. Are those the jury or just the audience? Because there's jury and there's audiences. There's like the audience and there's the jury. Are they the jury or just the audience? Order the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call it as a witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sowett to the stand. Frank Sowett. It's the dude! It's him! It's him! It's him! It's the dude! Mr. Sowett, you saw newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct? Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Sowett, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Wait 1 second. I'm so dumb. I literally did something that I should have done literally earlier. Okay. Let me do this. And let me do... Okay. Testimony. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions, when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought it must be in a hurry. He left the door half open behind him. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed and fight and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately, however the phone in the apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. What? The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Oh, wait, but wasn't she dead at like 4 p.m. to 5 p.m.? Why would it be 1 p.m.? Larry, you didn't tell. Why didn't you tell the truth? I defended you against the testimony like that. Incidentally, wasn't the phone at the victim's apartment working? Why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? And at the time the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Are phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawat used is one of those. Your Honor, I have the record of the blackout for your usual. Okay. Electricity in Mr. Stone building was out from noon to 6 p.m. with the day of the crime. Got it. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes. Yes, Your Honor. Alright, let me check this for a moment. It says here the time of death was 4 p.m. to 5 p.m., and yet you said 1 p.m. When the electricity in Mrs. Stone building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on that day. Okay, now that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? You was lying? Your client is innocent, right? No, then that witness must have lied in the testimony, or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key, it's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it into the witness's face. Okay? From the court record, yeah, got it. I'm loving Mia, she's cool. Witness account. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing our apartment. Okay, that's fine. Though I must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Okay. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Okay. And I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. While cradling a fire, I found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone wasn't working. Now let's present this. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m.? Are you sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Their statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes at the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. Oh. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that? Oh, this dude. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. No. After this testimony, I find it hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, were you certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Well, gee, a really good question. Good job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beg more lies. See their one and their whole story falls apart. Oh. Wait. I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? The time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a videotape or tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. There was a blackout. There was a blackout during your time. It was noon to 6 p.m. Oh, I see. You heard the voice and the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. This one is fairly easy. You seem upon hard time from measurement, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim was watching a tape program. But how can they watch a tape program when there was a blackout? Hold it right there. The prosecution has said that there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. God, I will. The defense has a point. You do have an explanation for it. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sowit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Well, wait. I remember now. Mr. Sowit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These consistent corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well. Mr. Sowitz, let's hear your testimony once more, please. Actually, I didn't hear at the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. Wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. It must have been what I saw. But the statue. You saw a clock that would have explained it. The defense may cross-examine the witness, by the way. Wait, but isn't it a statue? What? It isn't a clock, it's a statue. In the time, actually I didn't hear it, I saw it, there was a table clock apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, I remember. The statue Thinker the Thinker is really heavy, isn't it? Objection to that. Wait, just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? Why? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sowit. Hey, I saw it. I saw it there. Okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies. Wait. If you folds into hearing the time, like if you tilt the head to tell the time, I was just saw it, heard it. It's either he tilted himself or Fletcher, and then yeah, we know it's him. It's all the country. Missing weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems testing on me now? Yes, I do. Your Honor, this is the whole gap hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have heard the clock was to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Yes! Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he... When from it. Because you're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it! Prove it! I went in there! I'll do better than that. I can prove that you were the one who killed her. You shook her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That's the sound you heard. Oh, another card. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Solid. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. The voice was buried into your mind. That's why you were so certain about it at the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjure. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face! I'm voice acting. When the witness cared to elaborate, he just struck the victim with the clock. That day, I never... Look, the clock. I heard no, I mean, I saw it. Ah! Shut up! I hate you. Oh my god. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her. And he should have burned. Burn! Give him death!